Hello everyone, welcome back to the Spotlight with Nine. This is where we uncover the stories behind the scene in the MOBA at the moment, and I'm your host Nine. And tonight we have a squad that have shaken up FAS Winter Saga. And we have heard their journey in Beyond the Arena as well, but here they are to tell us a whole new level of the story, where it all began and what's making them move forward. Tonight it's going to be fun, laid back, and personal. So let's dive right into it. Welcome, special grade to the Spotlight.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. How are you guys? Let's just say, how are you guys doing? How's the weather?
गर्मी है बहुत.
It's hot, yeah.
I can see Daijin is
Mine is
enjoying in the beach. I like your background.
Very rich guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, the manager.
yeah.
He's a
I've never been to the beach, so I'm here virtually.
What is that? What animal is that?
Oh, that's
that's
Francis right there.
That's your answer.
okay.
But what animal is that?
No, that's like Discord Wampus. Discord have a mascot.
Oh, I can't really make it out from here. But anyway, I know you guys are making a lot of wave and making a lot of noise in the competition now. So I want to start from the very beginning. Where are you guys from? Where is the team from?
Arunachal Pradesh.
All of you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
mainly.
most of us from
No.
most of us from
I'm from
Mangalam.
Bengal.
Yeah, our Goldlands and Naga. Yeah, our Goldlands from Nagaland.
Okay. So Arunachal,
So it's all over the
Nagaland,
place. Yeah.
West Bengal, and did we miss anything?
Yeah.
Any place?
No,
Arunachal.
that's all.
Oh, and Nagaland. So four states.
No, 3 states: Arunachal, Nagaland, and West Bengal.
Oh, West Bengal. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Three. But how did you guys even come together? Like, did you know each other from before, or?
You want the whole story?
Oh yes, please. The stage
Oh,
yours.
wow.
Actually,
Suddenly
it was
in rank.
yeah. It was formed after right before my first year. Me and the leader, the Kyrie, we formed the squad actually. We formed it for casual gaming actually, so that all our friends could play together. But we met most of our players through ranked games like Pizza, Sansin, and Francis was our mutual friend. He was a friend of our classmate. That's how we met. And yeah, that's about it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how we met on ranked game once and we decided to play together.
Did you DM each other and challenge
was-
each other?
Yeah,
Every time.
I mean, every time, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like the when you guys met, like were you guys in an opponent team or were you guys in the same team?
No.
Low Taper Fade was our own team. Yeah, Low Taper Fade.
मेरे साथ गए.
I mean, I met Pizza through Kyrie. Yeah, they met in the rank.
Yes. Yeah.
It was
And
crazy.
yeah, and yeah, that's the EXP was actually he's a jungler player, so we met him in the rank.
Anja.
He
You know
was a
your names.
Fredrin God, yeah.
Your names are so unusual. Like I was told right that a guy named Francis the Sad Cat will join. I was like, do I need to add the Sad Cat? And I was like, why? And then after that, follow up by, of course, we know Kyrie, right? Also known as the Indian curries. And then we have pizza, and then we have we have. You guys are creative in your name. I want to know your inspiration before we even move to your squad.
And Francis, you're the first.
My name, my God, it's so like irrelevant to ML. It's outside of ML.
Okay.
It's quite. I don't think most people will get the reference, but apparently there was a YouTuber named Guilty Frank. If you guys know who he is, then you have my respect. It was very funny. Apparently he had this character that he played. His name was Francis of the Field. and I just took inspiration from that. And also like I'm a big chemist guy. I like chemistry, so there is an element called francium, which no one's here for a scientific assessment, but I will just say it anyway. Francium is apparently the most expensive element, so I just chose that and I ran with it. And I just like cats. And I think the sad part was a bit too. I'm also like I forgot where I put it, but I think it's like there's many pictures of cats being sad, and they look cute, so I just rolled with it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And please, Taijin.
It's my cat's name.
I can see cat lovers everywhere. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
Are you serious?
actually, my cat was murdered by some
Oh
neighboring guy,
my
so
goodness.
I changed my IGN to Daijin. That's why.
Did you say murdered?
Yeah, he was shot
by
at.
my neighbor people.
Yeah, my neighbors, they aren't really good people, so
Oh,
Wait, did you take action against that? What the fuck? It sounds like
yeah.
yeah. I
That
mean,
sounds so brutal.
I was not home, so my parents talked it out. I think I asked them to talk it out. My sister was
why
really
did
furious, actually.
why did they even do it? Like it's not like a cat can be aggressive or like be on a hunting spree.
Nah, she was actually his excuse was that she was laying on his car and he scratched his car. Yeah, that's
Wow.
it.
Oh my goodness.
सीधी बात के लिए
Just must be an expensive car. I mean,
Oh, that's sad.
why would
Um,
someone?
that
Yeah,
guy will get his
and
karma one day.
yeah, the inspiration is actually have you seen the Suzume movie? The cat in that movie is the name of the cat in that movie is Daijin. So
Mm.
my
Suzume
so my sister so my sister named him Daijin and I use it. That's it.
Okay. What about
Pizza?
pizza?
मुझे क्या मेरा नाम में क्या है मुझे पिज्जा खाना पसंद है बस
बस सिंपल
No, your name
सिंपल सी
before was
बात है.
your name before was his name before was Som. So I want to know what's the origin behind Som.
अरे वो तो मेरा असली नाम है रे
And Chessman?
Ah,
अरे यार
yes, please reveal. I can see you guys are spilling the beans. Bolo. आप जवाब
Chessman? Like playing chess.
जवाब
Playing chess.
आपके पास जवाब है आपके दोस्तों के लिए.
Dolly Chai वाला
Daijin.
था इसका नेम.
हाँ वो तो थोड़ा ट्रोलिंग नेम था रे वो तो ऐसे ही मजाक में दे दिया था
What I am
Yeah.
sensing is, Pizza is someone who changed his IGN a lot. Is it true?
He is.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
He is. Also,
more than 7 times maybe ना
7
that's
times.
Yeah, he did.
हाँ
I mean, you know
Yeah, I
what?
don't know why.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Francis.
every member of our squad, more like at least half of them, always change their names.
Uh-huh.
Like even our
my
Kyrie.
my current IGN is now not pizza
Bengali
What
वाला.
is your
Bengali bhai
What the?
Bengali boy?
Why would you keep that? Like, do you want people to
Yeah.
know that you're from Bengal?
No,
Ah,
he's representing Bengal. Yeah.
Do you want?
he's a
Yeah.
Bengal guy.
Okay. I mean, that was very
Bengal.
out of. uh,
आओ आओ
you know
आओ कभी मच्छी
what?
खिला
One of the things that I've heard from, especially from the big organizers and those especially those who have been in the field long, right? Now that you are guys are really shining, I think having a name for yourself would be really nice because people would identify you guys with that name. You guys will have the tag. I'm sure even as we are speaking, people will seriously remember you as a Pizza, Daijin, and Francis the Sad Cat. So that would be. I don't know if you guys want to be known like that for many years to come. I'm not sure about that, but you guys really have to make a landmark on that. And so your other two two of them are missing, right? So you said they are from Nagaland, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Sansin's from
That's
Nagaland.
Okay.
our goal laner. The
Mm-hmm.
most as the caster, like
Most
is the
aggressive
like
guy.
ये देखो
yeah
ये
also
देखो मेरा एक बात
He's
सुनो
the short caller.
Mm-hmm.
अरे अरे आईजीएन फेमस करने से क्या होगा स्क्वाड नेम फेमस होना ही चाहिए और कुछ नहीं चाहिए
हम्म तो ओके
Yeah.
स्क्वाड नेम फेमस होना चाहिए ये स्क्वाड का नाम कैसे आया और क्यों मतलब tell us the
oh my
root.
Yeah.
god.
our leader is the freaking Jujutsu
Uh,
Kaisen fan.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's a Jujutsu
Plagiarism.
Kaisen fan. Yeah. There were a lot of names we could have thought, but he said, let's keep it special grade. So we did.
We
Okay.
even had our logo
बीच
was
में
before our
Yeah,
our
our
first
logo was
logo.
even Gojo.
Oh my god.
Good
No, no, no,
job.
no. No, wait. The logo that the tiger, there's like a lion there. It almost made quad.
A tiger that looked like a
Oh,
lion.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that was a pretty
And
cringe.
Crazy.
yeah, and our jungle uses Gojo profile a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
he is a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, and that's why.
Yeah, we can
That's
see that.
really
Yeah.
fun. We got a
basically
lot of weebs in
otakus.
our squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a
Nah,
lot of them.
Chapris.
Even Daijin is an otaku.
Oh yeah,
It's so
otaku.
as
Yeah.
well. Like I think only I'm the one who doesn't watch much anime.
Oh yeah,
Our
you're
squad.
the canvas guy of the team who does a lot. Who's the shout caller of the team anyway?
The
Short
short
caller
caller.
Sansin. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's something.
the good the Sansin. Yeah, that's Sansin.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I.
he is
Mhm.
our more IGL. He couldn't be here because he's very shy and also he's very busy. But
Okay.
I
अरे नहीं नहीं
think
नहीं
he will,
उसका जॉब भी तो है ना अभी
yeah,
Yeah, he
but
works.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
it would be more than happy to have him here, but who knows? He doesn't come now. Maybe in the later days we can have. You
oh
can
yeah,
call him again, right? Opportunities
mhm,
are just
for sure.
budding out. So anyway, your name is right there in FAS with everyone talking about you, and instead of crumbling, like you came back stronger, right? So I want to know from where does this motivation? Do you guys motivate each other, or it's like it's just your
नेवर
personality? Never.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
It's the
more
opposite.
about we trash talk each other. Yeah,
Okay,
we
tell me
trash
it's
talk
more.
each other,
the
and that motivates us.
yeah. So our love language
Mm-hmm.
as the squad is like we regularly talk shit against each other, but it's all in good fun. Like of
Mm-hmm.
course some people get offended, but then yeah, that's why like some time ago a misunderstanding happened and some of the squad members did leave, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that if that person who left is
Mm-hmm.
watching this, I'm hoping they can come back because
Mm-hmm.
what the little misunderstanding happened, there was nothing harmful intended.
Mm-hmm.
It was all in
Mm-hmm.
good fun. But
Mm-hmm.
we get it. Like even if you trash talk in good fun, sometimes it just goes into the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we're all human.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how we do. We don't motivate. We sometimes rarely motivate each other. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like let's say after a win, but
Mm-hmm.
most of the times it's just us criticizing each other. Even if we
Mm-hmm.
win, like
Mm-hmm.
we're not much of a victory celebrator. We're more like a defeat analyzer. I don't
Yeah,
know. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You could have done better here. That things.
yes.
So,
Pizza, you will have to.
mm-hmm. मतलब
Yeah,
सब गाली देते
pizza
हैं.
mostly takes in the shits. Yeah, pizza गाली सुनता है.
अच्छा, so he's the
ये
peacemaker.
नहीं देता. Yeah, he's yeah. The
So,
other mem
uh-huh.
aside from the Kyrie, everyone trash talks.
Who's the like at the peak? जो सबसे ज्यादा
Samet.
गाली देता है. हाँ.
समथिंग
Sanskrit.
Oh, Sansin, that is there. No one can take his spot. I think the hierarchy of the trash talker is like this is Sansin, and this is the rest of the squad. Like it's a
Yeah,
lot of space there. And if we were to spill the beans, I think the next trash talker is probably Low Taper Fade, Chrono's
yeah.
default.
They two fight like couples
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
every
I
match.
think they're very cute.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
squad have that duo. But then they can't be separated from each other as well, right?
Oh yeah, I think they
Yeah.
would like
Yeah,
die for
yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
Also, our squad leader though, Kyrie, he
Uh-huh.
is such a he is just a collected and calm person. Like
Oh yeah.
he is. I don't know how he tolerates us. Like, we're
Mm-hmm.
like bunch of children squabbling every game, but he just
Mm-hmm.
like sits there and takes it like a champ. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
have to
mean,
say that our leader is very
Mm-hmm.
um
Cool guy.
civilized,
Mm-hmm.
not like us. Not like us.
yeah, he
Civilized.
was,
Are you trying to
yeah.
say you guys are not civilized?
No,
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 not
we're
really.
uncivilized. Hell, yeah. We get at each other's throat at every moment's notice. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
uh,
I mean, and he takes all sets too. We
Mm-hmm.
trash talk him a lot too. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
when he misses his retry, he's done.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So
but he does like improve.
yeah. So you guys
Yeah,
know about each other a lot. Do you guys have like a particular time of set of time where you guys say come online and let's practice?
Oh yeah, that one
even
like yeah, it's like most of our members are quite busy with their lives. So
Mm-hmm.
some have exams, some have jobs, and some just can't play. So the the time we practice is very limited. That's why it's a bit difficult now. But
Mm-hmm.
on vacation, like if it's holidays for everyone, like on Christmas, then we play like almost all day. But if it's a weekday, then we play on the evening, like let's say at
Hardly
from
2 to 3 hours. Hardly.
yeah
Okay.
2 to 3 hours.
yeah,
But you
So
play
we don't
as a
have much time
squad,
to build
right?
up on our synergy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is there anyone among you
Oh,
who's
also,
like, oh, yes, yes, Francis, sorry.
oh yeah, I only recently started playing only squad this season because last season my win rate was like 60% because I always played solo queue and my
Mm-hmm.
god, I thought I had strength, but I don't think I can handle playing solo queue anymore.
That's
So
why
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
so I
didn't
only
play
play
ranked
casual.
last season.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I play solo.
Oh, yeah. You guys should come and try playing solo in my region. It's worse to go. So having a team as a to play together is such a W. Anyway, you guys have known each other for quite long. Apart from gaming, what are the other things that you guys do? Like, what are the other
Study.
hobbies? Study. Oh, I, wait.
Hobbies.
Uh huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you were saying?
No, I said study because Daijin said study because it's very rare to say
Hobbies.
a player study. Because last time, when I asked that, then I think it was Pine from LCF. He said, "What is study?" I don't know what is study. So,
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah,
also
you
have
can
no
check
idea.
my account. I'm not really good in games, so I usually study.
Okay.
तू स्टडी
He's
भी
more
क्यों कर
Yeah,
रहा है
established.
रे? तू तो
No,
अमीर है.
no. So he's more established than most of us. We got that
uh
going. And
yeah, yeah. I'm,
hobbies. So I would love to know what the hobbies are for our pizza here. Then I'll answer next.
yeah,
अरे
pizza, please.
Please enlighten us with your
क्या ही
life.
बोलूं अभी. हॉबी तो लाइक देखो 90s का बॉलीवुड सॉन्ग सुनना पसंद है. एनीमे.
okay.
और ये है मेरी. और कुछ नहीं. मैं रूम से निकलता भी नहीं हूँ भाई.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's the uncle of our squad.
Hmm.
How do you
रिस्पेक्ट ब्रो.
feel?
तुम लोगों से बड़ा हूँ मैं उम्र में.
Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
yeah,
Sorry,
but
sir.
I think that's why you're the most calm as well. You never say anything back.
yeah, he does say, but I mean, he takes them all.
Oh. He takes them all? What do you mean? I thought you guys just said that he doesn't say anything.
Yeah,
No,
I
no, no.
mean,
Not he.
only
It's
sometimes.
Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie takes them all. He was always a peaceful kind of guy since
Mm,
childhood.
Yeah, he's very
okay.
docile. There's not much people
Yeah,
like
he's very
him as
docile.
well.
He doesn't
Mm-hmm.
really talk too much actually. He
Mm-hmm.
only types.
Mm.
A
So,
gem.
mm-hmm.
Anyway, so
Mm-hmm, yes.
hobbies. Oh my God. like my hobbies, I hate drawing. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
writing random shit, and then I'm also learning the piano. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Done and
Oh.
that.
Yep. On that note, Francis is actually a really good poet.
Oh, really? I would
No,
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to hear
Hell
some
no.
piece of
अरे अरे अरे
two or four lines. Come on, Francis, you gotta do it.
Uh,
ग्लोबल चेस में स्कैमिंग करना भी फ्रांसिस का एक हॉबी है.
Yeah, yeah.
What did he say, pizza?
Global
ग्लोबल
chat
चेस
में
में
spamming
फ्रांसिस.
कर.
Oh, he's one of those kind, huh?
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
what? This is like it's like ruining my reputation. I don't do any of this. I have no idea about
सुनो
this.
सुनो सुनो
Usually
अभी
there's
अभी सुनो सुनो अभी झूठ बोलने का कोई फायदा नहीं है ब्रो. सर्च निकल गया है.
Hmm.
Um,
So
okay,
here we
I
are
can
waiting.
read. Well, I really want to listen to a poem. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, we're
It's
waiting. The
pretty
viewers are
I
waiting.
mean, I'm all ears.
okay. It's pretty average, but sure. Oh my God, can I like? How do I? Can I type it somewhere? I have to. Do I have to recite it?
Yeah, recite
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's the
My
plan.
God. Okay. Um, fine. I'll only do one paragraph, one
Okay.
stanza. In shadows deep where sorrows hold their sway, I find myself in the melancholy of the day, a lonely heart with burdens hard to bear, in gloom's embrace, drowning in despair. That's a more few lines, but I think that's enough for
Well
most
done.
of us.
Applause, applause. I think we
Yeah,
have we have multi-talented in not
It's
just
yeah,
in
mid,
yeah.
game, right?
mid.
Yeah, Pizza, did you understand the poem?
सुना ही
Of
नहीं
course
दिया.
you did. What do you mean?
Oh,
ध्यान नहीं दे रहे थे.
It's okay. You can play back the
वो
recording.
मुझे वो मुझे बाद में पर्सनली भेज देगा ना, क्या है.
हाँ, पूरा
mm,
पोम ही भेज देगा आपको. I want to ask one question
Yeah.
to Dajin. How is it?
yeah.
You are the manager of the squad. How is it to control or take care of the squad special force?
I mean, they're a bunch of kid in man's body. That's the real explanation.
Okay, that was very short. I thought
Yeah,
you would elaborate more. But
yeah.
I. Mhm.
If we lose, there will be about for 1 or 2 hours they will be arguing with each other in every language possible. A mix of both Hindi, English, foreign languages. Yeah, yeah. Come again?
No. I'm listening to you.
Yes. So, but I mean, I let them trash talk each other, and after some time they calm down on their own selves, and someone messages on the group, "Come rank," and they all come together, and it just becomes a joke, like a family. Yeah,
Happy
we
family.
argue a lot. Yeah, we argue a lot, but again we come together.
Also.
Yeah, yeah, very awesome.
Anything additional? How do you feel now? It's reverse, okay? How do you feel, Daijin being your manager? How does he treat you guys?
Could be better.
Yeah,
अरे उसके बारे में भी बोलो ना. अरे वो जो क्वाड अप्लाई का जो कुछ कुछ लोग आते हैं ना.
yeah. The people who apply, yeah. I mean, we yeah, we need a roamer actually.
Yeah, we actually do need a roamer.
Yeah, we really do need a roam. I mean,
So
aside from Francis and Sansin, all our players are junglers actually. They just adjust on their own.
So yeah, they also need. If you guys, anyone in the or from the viewers, if you are roamer, a gate is open for you. Okay, so feel free to apply for that as well. I will be putting their social in the description. You guys can go ahead and check on the description as well. I would want to ask you, is this FAS your first tournament or
No,
no?
no.
Could you bring
We
us
have
No, no.
through the journey of tournaments?
We
lot
participated in
of
many tournaments like Royal Rumble, वो Thunder
Mm-hmm.
Esports का, फिर
Mm-hmm.
Battle
Yeah.
Knight का वो जो East Cup,
Mm-hmm.
IMT with
और हाँ MT Season 3
Mm-hmm.
और
season
क्या
2
था
पे
Underdog.
champions there. Yeah. I I think IMT season 2 was our point where we understood that we are actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
We are
वो
not
Daputna
just
को हरा के
any
हाँ,
average team.
Nabandi को हरा के.
Yeah, yeah. IMT season 2 was the wake-up call. Before that, we were just casual gamers. We
Uh-huh.
just applied on our own, thinking that if we win, we could get diamonds. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone needs diamond. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
everyone needs
Charlie,
diamonds.
How do you guys manage
like
though?
Yeah.
Like I'm just because most of
The
you are
game.
studying, right? Many of you are studying and working. How do you manage to play in that mist and practice in that mist?
I mean, we most of our people are only available in the evening, so most of the time we do not even practice and just go into the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Sometimes,
I guess
sometimes we get
somehow
practice.
somehow we just have like natural synergy. Like
Mm-hmm.
we don't
Yeah,
talk to
अरे
each other
वो
yeah.
जोन
anyway.
के
Even in
गेम
the
में
VC,
तो
they don't talk.
प्रैक्टिस नहीं हुआ था.
On the VC,
Yeah,
they don't
even in the
talk.
VC, they don't talk. Yeah, they don't talk.
It's only
The Rome
only
ults
me
and
and
everyone goes
Samson.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only
he
me
and
and Samson
Sanson are
who
the
are
only one.
active on the voice. Our leader is as
Yeah,
quiet as a bat. This guy is just so
yeah. Our
silent.
leader never talks. Our leader
Oh,
never
He's
talks. He
what?
doesn't even
Shy
turn on
person.
his mic.
and
I think you're the first.
yeah, he's like the Sigma male.
I think you're the first
Mm-hmm.
squad that I've heard that don't talk in VC because most of the squad that I've interviewed, they kept saying that communication is the key. I think you guys are the first ones saying that we're not talking, right?
Not like that,
Just
not
Yeah,
like that. Actually, one or two people always open the mic, like
mm-hmm.
me or Sachin or sometimes Francis. और ये हम तीनों में से ही सबका बात बाकी लोग सुन के मतलब खेल देते हैं वैसे.
Acha,
yes, yeah. Sanson tells Rome to ult, Rome ults, and everyone goes in.
acha, shot
That's
caller,
about
no?
it.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
that's it.
Yeah, that's the complete plan.
One person talks, everyone follows.
Yeah.
Yep.
On that note, Sanson lies a lot too. He says that their MM doesn't have flicker, and
Wait, but
Rome goes in and dies a lot.
it actually helps a lot, right?
Yeah,
like देखो ना, एक्स्ट्रा कॉल नहीं आता, सिर्फ जो एक कॉल ही एनफ है, एक्स्ट्रा कॉल्स नहीं आते.
yeah. Yeah, our talks do not collide with each other. Do not overlap actually.
Anyway, I think we have done a lot of serious talk. We will come back there again, but let's have a little bit of fun. I want to have a quick rapid round. Okay, so you guys can, without thinking, whatever comes in your head, you can tell me. Okay, so tell me which player, not player, sorry, which hero is the most annoying? Francis,
What?
Sorry.
The most.
annoying.
Sorry.
Which hero is the most
अच्छा.
annoying for you?
The
Okay, without
most recent
Hylos.
one, I would
Hylos.
say-
okay,
For me, Hylos.
high lows. What about Daijin?
Fanny, yeah. No one can beat Fanny.
Is there your dream opponent you want to face in the tournament?
I mean, no,
Um,
not really.
Yeah,
Not really, yeah.
we just want to make a name for ourselves. We don't have to we don't have any bad
Yeah, we
blood
don't have
against
any
anyone.
beef.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, on that note, yeah, my Fanny also, yeah, Fanny is always you always see Fanny getting banned. Like
Mm-hmm.
we are not going to come up with something complicated to counter Fanny. We're just gonna ban it. There's no, we're not a single Fanny is going to play against us.
Mm-hmm. And if let's say we know that MOBA before it just disappeared, right? And now it's back again. If it disappeared at all, which game will you switch to?
I mean, FIFA?
Me,
Clash of Clans.
FIFA, yeah. Clash of Clans, FIFA.
That's goated. Me, I just play single player games. If like the only MOBA game I play are like Dota, so I would
Mm-hmm.
probably like
Mm.
the reason why I stopped playing is because there's no one who plays with me. It's always me alone. It kind of gets
Yeah.
boring.
Okay.
So yeah,
वैलोरेंट
I
खेलो ना,
tried.
वैलोरेंट में हो तो ज्वाइन कर लो.
Uh, Valorant, my frame rate is like a little low. Dota, you
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
don't need much frame. Also, I tried League of Legends, but it's like League of Legends is like not that casual, but not that hard. So ML is
Mm-hmm.
like very casual. It's like, in compared to other MOBAs, and Dota is very hard. So it's like League is like on the middle, and I don't think
Mm-hmm.
I'm satisfied with mid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why League is like,
Okay.
but
And so your any any game that you play apart from MLBB
sorry.
currently right now,
yeah.
any game you play apart from MLBB?
Um, FIFA. That's about
Again,
it.
Dajin is so in love with FIFA.
Football, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I watch football and play Mobile Legends ranked. Yeah, that's why I get scolded by Francis a lot.
अरे मेरे फोन में तो सिर्फ एमएल ही है, बाकी सिर्फ एमएल नहीं होने से मैं सिर्फ एनिमे ही देखता रहूंगा.
Oh,
Mm,
such a
Yeah, me
lover.
also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's single by the
yeah,
way. So also,
yeah.
me,
He is single to
I
every
don't.
girl. If you mean, if you
Me,
understand what I mean.
games like I don't know. I think yeah, ML is the only game I play currently. So
Okay.
yeah, we don't. I don't have. Yeah, we don't have much time for other things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very busy.
Okay, among you, who's the funniest teammate?
Almost.
The funniest, like the one who always jokes around. Eh?
Sunset. He's like the jack of all trades, really. He's the most toxic. He's the most
ये
important. He's the
दाइजिन
most.
दाइजिन दाइजिन
Daijin, he's the funniest. Why?
No, no, no.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I mean, nothing. I joke a lot.
Oh, you joke a lot. Do
अरे
you troll?
Yeah,
No,
I troll a
yeah.
lot.
No. Okay, one
Yeah, I
thing.
mean,
I want to say something. Wait, the number one troll in our team. You both know who's the number one troll in our team. It's low
नंबर.
table pay. This guy, default. My God, it's every so often. It's just his like objective to
या
piss
या
us off
तुमने कभी देखा है क्या हाइलो
every
इंस्टा
time.
लेके खेलते देखा है किसी को हाइलो
Yeah, I lost inside.
I
Who?
lost
Tell
inspired.
me who is that?
Taking the junglers,
with
taking
with
the
clinical
junglers
build
buff.
Russian side C Albert
yeah,
Yeah.
कुफरा डैमेज भी देखा था मैंने कृतिक गिल के साथ,
कौन है
इंस्पायर के साथ.
ये इंसान?
लो टेपर पेज हमारा EXP लेनर
Lot पे our EXP,
Report,
yeah.
report. Everyone go to his profile and
Report.
report him for being a troll.
Yeah, I
Everyone.
mean,
एल्बम पे लिख के दो.
उसके बाद
Fish talking
वो
about his album.
yeah, and he's the guy who reports us silently
Oh,
when he
wait,
lands.
he's the one. He's the one who
That's why I
trolls
always
and
get
he
muted.
reports.
Yeah, and
That's why I
he
always get
screenshots
muted.
and he sends the screenshot to us like, Daijin, you have been muted for 4 hours.
Oh, it'd be so fun to have him here. I mean, we have so many questions for him. So,
Yeah, he could not be here because he got in some
Yeah.
kind of trouble.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, he's a school student actually,
Oh, okay.
so he has classes
Mm-hmm.
and tuitions.
Mm-hmm. So you have played many tournaments before. Was there any tournament that really stood out for you apart from FAS?
Our first championship, I think, IMT season 2.
Okay, the
Yeah,
the
that was
turning
the moment,
point.
I
I
think.
said it before as well.
The turning point was
Yeah, it's
right.
about. Yeah.
But back then we had so many players too. Like we had so many substitutes. Now it's a bit vacant. Our members are diminishing.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
happening? What's happening
Some
with the
are
team?
most of our members are casual gamers.
Okay. So How when did
That's
this lineup like right the lineup right now? When did you guys decide that okay this will be there for this particular tournament? When did you guys decide that?
I actually was a substitute mid laner. I was not supposed to be here.
yeah, he
But
also.
I mean, yeah,
Same
I
for
was not
me.
like
Same for me also.
yeah, same for pizza as well. But
Mm-hmm.
like things happened, and then a little bit of something happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
A bit
we
too. It's very messy, but one thing led to another, and then I was like, in the last second as well. I remember when we were against IGN,
Mm-hmm.
I did not play with my squad at all.
Mm-hmm.
They just told me at like that day, it just told me, "Hey, you want to play tournament?" And I said, "What tournament?" And they said,
Mm-hmm.
"It's a random tournament." I was like, "Okay." And I thought there was like some random tournament. I didn't care as much. And at the
Mm-hmm.
last second, they told me it's against IG. I was like, "Oh my God! Like, what the? At least we could have practiced, but we did not."
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know, something happened. We just like
yeah
with the power of friendship and teamwork,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
won.
yeah power of
Yeah.
friendship. I mean, most of the time it's actually the players who are online they get to play the tournament. That's
Oh,
about it.
wait,
Mm.
you don't
It's
decide
very
like who
messy.
will
Yeah.
play?
Yeah,
It's very
we
messy
decide
because
on the
like
basis of who's mostly online, and the people they get to play the tournament.
yeah,
Okay.
because as we said before, like most of the players are not really available to play the
Mm-hmm.
game. That's why we
Mm-hmm.
can't be picky with our lineups. But it seems
Yeah,
like
yeah.
our current lineup is pretty strong. I'd like not want to change it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe again, as we said, a roam substitute. We need a roamer, so
Yeah, for
Yeah, I
sure.
mean, Kyo's actually a jungler, so it is
Mm-hmm.
difficult.
he's also a mid laner.
Yeah, I mean, he plays everything, like Harit, Ling, Fanny, वगैरह.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, it's really difficult these days to find a very good roamer, especially for a squad. You usually
Sorry, your
find a
voice is
site.
not coming.
Can you hear now?
Yes, now.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I was saying, it's usually difficult these days to find a good roamer. You usually find a side laner more than the roamer. So I think having a good roamer is a gem. All right. So we had a breakout tournament, but what's next for special grade? I know you guys are right now in a tournament. What's after this?
We'll see where
But
the
it's
horizon leads us. It's just like we will continue growing.
Mm-hmm.
We do like lack a lot of. I mean, at certain times we have that synergy, but most of the times, like the games we lost, it was like we did not communicate as much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I remember when we lost against Zohan that
Mm-hmm.
time too. It was very messy. No one was talking to. I think that day, like most of our members were like in a bad mood because of their like lives. It was like
Mm-hmm.
kind of hard for them,
Mm-hmm.
and even me, like I was kind of sleepy as well. And then, so what happened was we did not communicate as much. Our draft as well was disastrous that game. We did not pay attention. We were like very. Our head was not in the game, and that's
Mm-hmm.
why we lost Zohan. And the first game we lost to Lafu was also because of that. We
Mm-hmm.
were very discouraged. Especially, I messed up that game. That was like I'm sure some as before he like took responsibility, but if you see the records, I died like 4 or 5 times, and that's just a shame. Like I should not be dying that much.
ओए
That's
लपू कभी में मैं नहीं था.
No, no,
oh
Zohan
sorry.
to Alam.
नहीं लापो कभी भी नहीं था.
जोवंट में था मैं. लपू कभी में मैं नहीं
Yeah,
था. क्यों था?
yeah. Zohan, yeah.
Um,
लापो कभी yeah. The first game, my mistake. Second game we woke up, and third game we just like our passion was reignited, and then we
Mm-hmm.
finally communicated with each other,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it's one. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
our next step is just making this bond stronger.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So also we know right now MOBA is making a lot of wave. A lot of other org are also stepping in because they are seeing a potential growth right now in their community. So can we expect for special grade to participate in the future event, or are there any goals that you're particularly working towards?
Mm. I mean, most of us are living really far away from each other, so it's kind of difficult.
Mm-hmm.
LAN would be like kind of impossible
Yeah,
unless we have our lives like, and unless like, it's like in a holiday season, then we cannot
Mm-hmm.
go on LANs. But we will see.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I mean,
Online
pretty much
tournaments though,
everyone can online. We
yeah.
can do it. Yeah,
Online we will take whatever is there. Like we're not picky. I think, as we said again, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Just the
Mm-hmm.
experience is enough.
Mm-hmm.
ओनली
yeah,
सर्वर
yeah.
अपने फेवर लो.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we play across servers, so it's kind of difficult. Some of our in Delhi
Also,
servers, some of our in.
my internet is very bad. I would like to say something. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you go to a second game, my second death, I remember my first death was because of Eve. Second death was I walked up to the mid lane and I went to the red buff.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys watching would be confused, like, what am I doing, man? What happened
Uh-huh.
was sometimes I just lag out and I cannot control my character. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
lag is this. I don't know why,
Mm-hmm.
like, what Moonstone is. Okay, I don't want to blame Moonstone because it's probably my internet, but I don't get it. Like, the internet is fine. Every rest of the day, I get like 60 ms. That's
Mm-hmm.
more than enough. And most of them 90, but I think 90 is also enough. But anyway,
Yeah.
so what happens is that sometimes the internet just goes, and it's not like my character is idle. My
Mm-hmm.
character just moves in a straight direction where it
Okay.
was originally moved. I don't get it.
Okay.
Why does that happen? I don't understand. And if you look at the recording, the second
Mm-hmm.
death that I had on the screen was because of that. I
Okay.
just died like that. Yes.
Yeah, I
So
mean, against IGN, he walked right into Gato. I mean, what can one
no,
do
not
about
IGN.
it?
It was like against Lafu
Yeah, Lafu. He walked right into the
yesterday.
room.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, network also play a lot of role in, how much you can really deliver in your gameplay. So I think this is something from the higher up that really needs to come in as well, because I don't know, there have been a rumor around that Northeast particularly will have the server of its own, but yeah, that's still a rumor. I don't know whether it's there yet or not, but for sure we are hoping that some changes will be there from the side of the authority. Anyway,
I think it's just our fault, to be honest.
oh,
Our
regarding the
internet was like
internet,
bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Pizza's the one who plays at single MS.
Oh,
Oh my
He would
God.
know
He's
what it
rich.
feels like.
smooth
Yeah,
as
he would know, but
butter.
he still plays like shit.
Oh, don't insult me, bro, please.
Yeah, I mean, if you have 5 MS and you go right into the base,
Mm-hmm.
what will what will one say about it?
Yeah, that's something that Pizza need to reflect upon himself after this podcast and give an answer to us and to the squad as well. What does he do with the single MS?
Yeah.
A lot of things. A lot of things.
And so, do you guys see yourself staying as a like long term team, or is there a chance that, because you told me that there are a lot of members that have actually left the squad? I don't know what's behind the scene among you guys. The reason why they left, is there a chance that some of you might explore different opportunities?
I mean, I don't think so. The current lineup's the OG lineup.
Mm-hmm.
It's the original lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the
That
people
has
who
been there
came
for
after
like
the
2 years. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
yeah,
just like
But
if you
yes,
guys
but
want to
डिफिकल्ट
make
तब हो जाएगा जब वो मेन मतलब मेन लाइनअप से अगर सोचो तेची या फिर तानसेन अगर अनअवेलेबल हो जाए तो.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that would be difficult. I mean, for that reason, we
um
have KO as our second jungler.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, yeah, this is as Zaijin put it, it's just our OG lineup. When we first started playing 2 years ago, it was me, Kyrie, Sansin, Low Tapper, Fate, and Kyo. This was our like
Mm-hmm.
main
Main
lineup.
lineup, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I stopped playing like a year ago
Mm-hmm.
because I was very like busy with different things. and so
Yeah.
I practically left playing like in tournaments, and there was someone else instead of me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so as I said again, I was not supposed to play this tournament anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, to answer your question, I think we're here to stay.
Okay. What if it
yeah, we
happens
will
so
be.
because there's a lot of shuffling with the roster, even with the big teams, right? Is there any chance, like for example, if a bigger team opens up for a slot, do you think, as this is personally to Daijin, do you think you're open to release your team?
Yeah, I mean, come again.
If a bigger team opens up
Yeah,
for a fill in, will you release your team if it's needed? If they get recruited by a bigger squad?
I mean, it's open. I mean, if they want, they can leave. If they don't, I mean, there have been offers for our members actually, but they tend to stay. They say that it's more relaxing because one of our member actually said that on the other teams it's really competitive. If you make a slight mistake, you get a lot of trust,
Yeah, as we said
a lot
before,
of
we
pressure.
trash talk each other, but yeah, we trash talk
Yeah,
each
we
other,
don't
but there
mean
is
it.
no bad blood. Yeah, there
Yeah,
is
we
no
don't
bad
mean
blood
it actually.
among us. It's all to further our growth. And if anyone takes offense, we just stop. Um,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
so yeah,
mean,
that's it.
it's more like a family. We we trust talk our siblings. Yeah,
Who's among you? Oh,
I,
wait,
I,
yeah,
I,
please.
yeah,
No,
and
no,
I
I was
think
about to
that's
ask.
like if you,
Is
yes.
Francis? Yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I think if you ask me, this is better than just playing with people you know as teammates and not as friends.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Hmm.
if you have friends instead of like just teammates as your squad members, I think you'll have a lot of fun, even losing or winning. That's why I think we stuck around so long because we like each other's company. And
फन और कंफर्ट दोनों ही अच्छा है ना.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah. I mean, who trolls taking Nathan in the Midland?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there's a
can see the
popular saying.
bond.
Yeah, yeah.
that was a
There's
pop.
a popular saying. I think it's time. That's the word. That's the sentence.
Uh, oh yeah,
I think
this
it's time, guys.
I think it's time is the phrase commonly used before trolling by our members. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah. I mean,
all
I
time.
do a lot too. Territla Midland. I mean,
I
वो करो ना
A
रे.
lot of trolls.
लियो मिडले.
yeah,
Leo Mod
Territla Midland.
Midland.
It's Selena Rome.
so basically what I'm understanding, you guys have fun even as you practice, right?
Yeah. Like if you go to my profile, it was like just the other day I played Xavier Jungle.
Uh-huh.
Like like it was classic, so it doesn't really matter. But we did play it and we won. So
Uh-huh.
that was kind
So
of
that
fun.
give you high hopes for trolling more?
No, it was
सोशल
like
मीडिया देख के आया है. सोशल मीडिया देख के किया है.
Yeah, I mean, we watch a reel and then try it. The
Uh,
Franco Louis, Kalia Louis. I mean,
mhm.
many things.
What's one thing, if you have to describe your squad in one word, what would that be?
Yeah,
What would be, describe your squad in one word?
one word. I mean, toxic grid.
Dogs.
Pro grade, third grade, pro grade.
Throw,
No,
okay.
no, toxic grid. Because we trash talk a lot too. I mean,
Okay.
I only trash talk my own teammates, not my enemies. I think that's for the better players. Like it's like if you trash talk the enemies sometimes, well, there will be a time where you lose, right? And then
yeah, yeah,
the the like when you lose against the person you just trash talk, it will like twice as effective. So I tend to avoid
Yeah.
spilling blood. But it's for some reason I will say um, people who is I don't think much people will like watch this point, this me, but if there is, then I would like to say something that I'm really hated by most of people. Like,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So, last season I only
Mm-hmm.
spammed Sicilian, and I reached like India number one at one point,
Okay.
and then everyone who were against me hated me because Sicilian was very OP.
Mm-hmm.
I think he still is like
Mm-hmm.
decent,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that's why like at one point there are even people who are influencers who
Mm-hmm.
despise me. So
Okay.
yeah, I won't mention names, but
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
um, you know
Yeah, I mean,
who I'm talking
Uh-huh.
about.
yeah, if you lose, so you should have took Novaria, you should have took Sicilian and all. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
about it.
that's a very common
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's a
So
really common phrase.
Yeah. I mean, when you're growing, eventually somebody or the other will be there to criticize you. And if they criticize you, that means you're going on the right path. That's what I personally believe. And also, as we are coming closer to the closing part, I know you guys might not be aware, but I've mentioned this before. You guys have gained a lot of fans through FAS. And many people here who is watching the podcast, you guys are the second underdog who have come into the show. Is there any message that you guys want to tell them? And you can even spill the beans for the upcoming tournaments that you guys are part of.
starting from pizza, please take
On
the
नहीं
lead.
नहीं
pizza.
दाइजिन बोलेगा पहले.
नहीं नहीं आप बहुत समय से नहीं बोले हैं ना चलो
Yeah,
नहीं 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 तुम
I
बोलो
want
ना.
to hear that voice, that
तुम
delectable
बोलो ना,
voice.
दोनों से मैचअप करके कुछ बोलूंगा मैं. आहा.
शर्मा रहे हो
हाँ.
Okay, Daijin.
yeah I mean it is really really good news that we have a lot of supporters now. I mean we had a lot of haters before but now we have a lot of supporters. I would like to thank all of them. Yeah, it is we appreciate your love for us. I mean it helps us motivate into performing better. Sometimes we perform bad, yeah, but we would try not to disappoint you. I mean, Francis gone.
Um, I don't know what to say. Yeah, same thing as I said. We'll try our best, but if you really want to be a fan, then you should be um, getting used to being disappointed because we're not the best bunch in the team. We try our best. Like we don't really have any like so yeah, as we said before, we play this to improve, not to win as much. But yeah, so if you are a fan, thank you again from me as well. And yeah, your support helps us play, really. I'm just shocked that we even have fans because right until like a few months ago, we were unknown. Not like we were like, yeah, not known by anyone. And now all of a sudden, we're like the top eight squad in this tournament. So yeah,
अभी
I
जो
mean,
भी है
it's
देखो ना, लास्ट. अरे वो जो जितने भी सपोर्टर्स है हम लोगों के, सिर्फ उनको सिर्फ एक ही बात बोलना है कि सपोर्ट करो, दूसरे टीम को भी रिस्पेक्ट करो. सिर्फ वो कमेंट सेक्शन में आके ट्रैश टॉक मत करो दूसरे टीम को.
yeah, I mean,
yeah, okay, yeah, this one thing, yeah. So we condone trash talking amongst each other, but the enemy, I think that we should have sportsmanship. Like it's always fun to be competitive and like kind of poke fun at the other team, but
Yeah.
I think that's quite a narrow way of thinking. I think at the end of the day, all of us are doing this for fun and to better ourselves. And so if we do win or if we lose, at the moments we do win, I think the people that support us should not be toxic like us. Leave the toxicity to us. That's all I'm gonna say.
um, I mean, some people will say Nigerians noob, but they are not noob. They are really good.
Yeah, they're not noob.
We just go,
They're pretty good.
yeah, we just got lucky, I think, on the second
Maybe they
match.
maybe some players got fever that day.
Yeah, maybe they had some issues.
The like yeah, the first game I will say that they took us quite like not seriously, so that was their fault.
Yeah,
Like I'll just say it. Like they took Selena mid. Like what? I Selena is still good, but like you
बट ये
can't.
देखो
I
सेलिना
mean,
Yeah,
सेलिना लेना चाहिए अगर तुम्हारा एरो 80% एक्यूरेट हो तो.
sure.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'll give you
yeah,
that.
if you are losing, Selena's not really a good pick. Once you lose
Mm.
your mid, it becomes really
Also,
difficult.
their draft was like it was all based on Selena or Tigreal's like stun,
Setup. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
we had a Jawhead, so we are never taking team fights really. It was like at least in the early game we took pickoffs, and then when we got stronger, then we could take team fights. But just we were like 10k goal lead, so our lineup, the draft was like we had two purifies. I had purify, Sansen had purify. So there was no way Tyrell was catching us. And even if Tyrell is not a problem, there's no way Selena could catch us. So yeah, that like the first draft was a mistake by their side. The second one was quite a bit close, but we did
Yeah.
little.
The Granger was tearing right through us
Oh
throughout
yeah.
the
Oh
whole
my
game.
God. Even
And
you see how I
he
died? I
was
died
really
so
good.
stupid here.
Yeah.
Me dying to Granger solo near the Lord was like me. I turned off my brain. I don't know what I was thinking. I had flicker. I could escape. I didn't have my ult, but I don't know what I was doing. That
I
was
इसका वो
mean,
गलती के बारे में भी कुछ बोलो ना.
Kyrie dying to the Lord was a meme, really.
oh, the Alpha dying to the Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was funny. Like
You
वो
guys
I
should
किसके
clip
mean,
that
कमांड में
out.
था.
yeah,
yeah.
to give him credit though, he kind of panicked. Like Granger was
Yeah.
shooting from the top side, Phoebus was on the bottom. He could have done two things. He could have stayed in the bush and Harit was blocking the Granger's bullets, or he could have went to Phoebus and killed him. But
Uh-huh.
he kind of panicked, and yeah, we all have those moments. So yeah, but it was funny though. It's funny to watch.
Yeah, we still make fun of it.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what
And
you
who
do,
every
right?
time
You
he
make one
plays
mistake, you
Alpha.
pull your leg.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Even Hoon saw that. Hoon he talked about it on stream.
Yeah.
He even like commented on it that was funny. Alpha dying to Lord, and he called him a Kyrie Kumar.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Yes,
Yeah, we for sure have the
Yeah, yeah,
Kyrie
yeah.
Kumar.
we
Yeah, we
do.
even
Yeah.
have a Bihari Kyrie sticker actually, in which Kyrie is really black. We we use it for him.
Oh no, you guys are being racist now.
Yeah, we have
And
some.
we also have
But
we have
we
Kella,
really,
goal laner.
oh yeah, we actually
Yeah,
wanted to
trying to beat
have,
Kelra.
all of you guys, but you guys made it here to the show, and it has been a pleasure having you guys. And like you guys said, right now you think that you don't have supporters, like they are growing, but I'm seeing you guys moving ahead a lot to a brighter a future for the squad, and I hope that even as you continue to grow, I want to see you guys in that top, in the mythic leaderboard soon. So I'm hoping to see you guys
Yeah.
in every tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Every squad has their like thing that they are known for. What we want to be known for is humility. That's that is our motto. But yeah, sorry, Daijin, I cut you off.
no, I mean, I think it's really difficult to be in the leaderboard
Yeah,
because yeah, we are busy with our lives, most people.
and they're good players as well. I
Yeah.
saw them play. Like, even
Yeah, yeah, some of
good
the
players.
unknown players are really good. Some of the players who are not of the known teams, they are really good.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to see more rising stars, especially in through this tournament, the community tournament that's happening. And I hope that you guys will continue to be an inspiration to all the underdogs that are really fighting their way through right now, even with the war drum that is happening. Such a good initiative. I really hope that more squad will really come up and show that they also got in them to come to the top level. And once again, special grade, it has been a pleasure to have you guys here, and hopefully I will see you guys, maybe come again in the next episode, in the coming episode, as a full squad where we talk more on your achievements, right? And then you even
We'll
pick
try.
up for LAN. We never know, right? And yeah, we will see you
Yeah.
guys around. Seeing, I think I'll be very proud to see special grade everywhere in the tournament. That's a wrap up for this episode, The Spotlight with 9. Huge thanks to Special Grade for joining us, sharing their journey, and give us the inside look of their team. And also, we can't wait to see what's next for you guys. And to everyone's watching, stay tuned for more episodes where we shine the spotlight on the biggest rising star in the MOBA scene. And do not forget to check the description where I put the links to all the social, including my community. And also, if you have made it to this part of the show, make sure you hit that like button and share it with your friend. This has been 9, and see you all next time on the Spotlight.